we got a comment, request I should say, to do a utility iron comparison. We are going to do that. Thank you for tuning into another episode of WGC Fits. We've got the Ping Eye crossover.
Got the Mizuno Pro Fly High.
And then the Titleist U505. We are going to do a quick compare. Let's do 3 shots apiece here.
Okay.
And let's talk about the differences, talk about the players they could be for, and what kind of niche things they're bringing to the table.
All right.
So first one you're hitting is what?
505.
Okay.
Perfect.
Not a bad start.
Why do I even need to hit 3?
Because you can hit it farther.
Oh, I can? I would say there's a lot of chunk on this golf club.
I'm not going to lie. This club is, I'm not going to say it. Well, I am going to say it. For this type of golf club, this golf club is easy.
It gets higher in the air than I thought it would.
This is comparable. Like, I often put this in guys' hands when I need to put a hybrid in their hands.
Yeah.
But they can't look at a hybrid. Like,
Me.
this is a great club all around. And in all honesty, it's pretty helpful. Like, I've put this in a guy's bag when I put him into T350 irons, just to give you an idea.
Yeah, that's good. I'm just turning it over today.
It's okay. That's
one.
3. Well, you want to do 3 apiece?
Yeah, let me get rid of that bad one. Hold on.
Which one do you want me to call?
The bottom left one where I hit it like nowhere. All right, one more. There we go. Yeah, that's soft off the face too.
It feels really good, and that's what I'm saying. Because of how wide the sole is, the center of gravity is so low in this golf club. Like, this is not challenging to hit off the deck, get up in the air, and like function for a
It's
player.
a nice wide golf club,
Lot
especially for where I hit it.
of surface down there. All right, next one is going to be the Mizuno.
Yeah, which we love.
This one's a really good one. We've said in the past, this is definitely one where if you want, like, almost again like that tee shot specific, just kind of cannon, this could be really good. You know,
So let it fly high.
let it fly high.
I like the black.
You got there, Ian. You proud of yourself?
I like the black.
This one does look good.
And that's what it does.
It's just a lot of ball speed, and it goes really far, really forward.
Forward is good on a golf course.
We like forward when we're playing golf, yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful.
That was near perfect. We should say these are all in, relatively 3 iron, I should say, lofts. And they all have fairly comparable graphite shafts.
A little soft for Ian. Let's be honest.
Besides the one.
I will say this one I think feels the best right now.
Yeah, I do think that this feels really good.
Oh, that goes high.
Yeah, it's forward and out there, man. It's really good.
I like
and look
this
at that group you just hit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
that is 248 average carry.
That one I missed.
Who cares?
Oh, okay.
You're good, Next, we're going to try the Eye crossover.
Which is a good golf club.
I know
I used to play it.
a couple of players who have done good things with this club.
Much smaller footprint.
A little bit smaller footprint, but it's not small, right?
No. Oh, dear God. That one went forward.
It's 161, bro.
Whatever.
It's just so good.
This thing's got ball speed, I guess.
Yeah, it's got a little bit.
Well, when you get the right shaft and head compares.
Well,
combo.
when you set something up right,
Yeah. That had some ball speed.
that was moving someplace quickly.
Ooh, that was moving. Oh, that still got there.
She got a little help in her.
For how bad I hit that
That was
got
still
there.
156 ball speed, dude.
Yeah, I hit that towards the top of the golf club.
That's still your 3rd longest carry.
Well, I know what AJ likes. Looks-wise, definitely more player-friendly.
Yep. I just love the way this one sounds. I'm
I didn't have
biased
to
to
hit
that
it
one.
that hard, Ian.
Okay. So, you've just hit all three of these pretty well, one could argue. What does Captain Ballspeed think?
I got to try the 505 again. I missed the first few.
Okay, that's
Let's judge it off the last one. Let's be honest. The 505, I think, felt the best.
You think the 505 feels the best?
Oh, I think the Mizuno felt the best. Let me
I
take that
personally think the Mizuno feels the best.
back. But looking at the 505, very helpful in how high it got off the air. I like that. Or off the ground. But this had some punch.
That's just a special golf club, man.
Yeah.
That's just really good. That is the only one that's adjustable.
Yeah.
So again, if we're doing a full comparison, that is adjustable where the others are not. But that smaller footprint also has benefits. Not only does it have ball speed, not only does it have a good chunk of mass behind the sweet spot, but ground interaction probably felt the best with that.
I would agree, yeah.
Right? Yeah. That's what I've always thought.
I didn't care for the sound on this, to be completely honest.
No?
I
actually like the way that one sounds.
I like the other ones.
I think that sounds more muted, and I like that.
Okay.
But again, personal.
Now, even though these are, what, 20 degrees-ish in the
Roughly.
ballpark, this does not replace your 7-wood.
No, this would not replace a 7-wood. So we've done those comparisons in the past.
You're going to get 30 to 40 more feet.
Yeah. So, well, we did a comparison with you in one of these. I think it was actually that, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'll link it over here.
And this was going significantly longer. But
was
the
going
7-wood
longer,
was
yeah.
going higher
And softer.
way softer in terms of landing.
So you just got to know what you're buying before you.
Well, it's again understanding what your goal is,
Yeah.
right? Like I have this in the bag. This in my 5-wood don't rotate. This in my 3-wood rotate.
Yeah.
You know, the 5-wood kind of stays, and if I need to hit farther and don't really need to worry about fairways or something, I hit for the 3 in the bag or the 2 in the bag. That's in there for when I don't really want to hit driver all the time.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
kind of why I have a 2-iron.
Yeah. So it just depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
Both great clubs though, man. You know, like I said, no issues there. These are all fantastic. We picked probably pretty close, maybe top 3 out of the top 4 for that we would say in terms of utility irons out there. I know there's one we just don't have a proper demo for you, so we didn't bring that one out. But there's another one in there that I was a big fan of. Actually had 2 of them, broke them both, unfortunately. Face exploded. What do you think, Mr. Green?
I like them all.
You like them all?
Yeah.
They're all pretty good. I would say if we are going to name a type of player for something like this versus a 7-wood versus a hybrid, what characteristics do you like out of one of these for the player who's going to play one of these?
Well, this is just like a tight tee shot, short par 4 club for me.
And then 7-wood, what's
It's
that player looking
anybody.
for? Yeah,
And
just up in
nowadays.
the air, just swing hard and watch the ball go 190 feet in the air.
Or
basically.
9-wood.
Yep, fun clubs. How about a hybrid?
I don't play those.
I think hybrids have kind of fallen away a little bit.
They have.
You know, because I fit people nowadays more into higher lofted fairway wood than I do hybrids, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I think that's how I would describe or do the comparisons for all these if you're kind of interested. Definitely worth trying and hitting them all. But this offers a pretty unique niche window. Majority performance, I would say, you could probably do pretty well with that higher lofted fairway wood option. And there are still some players who, do well and prefer the look of the hybrid. So that's definitely not off the table either. Anyways, thanks for throwing out the video suggestion. Please give us more. We love doing these. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. See, you throw that, I would then throw you.
On this video, we throw AJ's golf club very far.
On the next video, we throw Ian farther.